Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about a bit of a situation that has been going on for the past week or so regarding Nick A30, a very popular Fortnite YouTuber slash content creator, and another content creator by the name of Arrch. Now, you might have seen this clip somewhere.
And that's, I can guarantee you, bro donated like $10. I can guarantee you he made 100 times that amount with this video right here. Bro's going on like it's about the money. Bro was just a rude, toxic, hateful individual, bro. Like, he was so passive-aggressive in his comment, and I hate people like that, bro. I will never respond to you, and I will never unblock you. I hope you know that. Because you are just a rude, spiteful individual, and not only that, you weren't looking for content from me, bro. You were looking to make something like this. I could tell with your donations and the way that you were antagonizing me with that, okay? And I think the views speak for themselves. Oh, look at this. You not a single video over 10K views here, and then you do a video on me over 100,000 views. You clout chaser, and you made way more than $10. So go show that to your community. Go show your ad revenue on that.
But this clip is essentially from a reaction that Nick A30 did to a video that Arrch made regarding the entire situation. So if you're a bit lost, maybe you haven't heard about the drama, one day Nick A30 was streaming Fortnite, and one of his viewers, Arrch, decided to take this opportunity to donate to him, and he did so with the intention of trying to get him to say a challenge for a Fortnite video. I guess Nick has this thing going on with his viewers where anybody can donate and maybe ask for a challenge, probably get some content, which in my opinion, I feel like it's pretty good. I also feel like it's a good way to interact with your viewers, and definitely a good way to promote small creators, which I believe that's what his intention is in doing this. However, when Arrch donated this first amount of money, it was about $4, I believe, he tried asking for a challenge, and then Nick seemingly didn't really give him one because he didn't have a challenge for him at the time. Arrch would then donate multiple times, asking him over and over again to just give him a challenge, even if it was something that had been done before. I guess he just really needed the clip for his video. Nick would respond once again and then say nothing at all about the situation until he reacted to that scammer video that Arrch made himself. He would even end up blocking Arrch as a result of doing something like this, which it's just kind of crazy to me. However, he gives a little bit more context into his thought process in his new response, which came out a couple of days ago, which we'll be going over here. However, before we get started though, I do want to add that I'm pretty sure, some of us that are watching this video or have heard about the situation have been a content creator at some point, but more of us have been viewers at more points in our life. And yeah, whether it's through streaming or videos, being recognized by a content creator that you've, looked up to or just enjoyed the content of for a while, it can be a pretty special moment. It's nothing too monumentous, of course. It's literally just another person, but it's still somebody that you admire, and them recognizing you can be a pretty cool time. Now, I can kind of understand a little bit from Arrch's perspective why he kept donating and trying to get that clip, because sometimes when you really need a clip for a video and you can't really get it, or you can't really find it, or it's somewhat hard to get, it's just like, fuck man, I can't make the video that I really want to make. I got this vision in my mind and I gotta make it this way or else it's not perfect for me. Totally get that. And especially when it's like a donation kind of thing while it's happening live on a live stream, and you don't really want to come off as disrespectful or annoying at all. It's just that, like, man, I really need this clip. You're right here right now. I can pay you whatever, just say it. I totally get it. Totally understand. I feel like Arrch did come off a little bit strong. Maybe he could have done it a different way, but at the same time, his messages that he's typing out in the video itself doesn't really seem too disrespectful. However, in this response video that Nick A30 posted, he'll show you that those weren't exactly the words that he said. It's not like he insulted him or anything. It was just a little bit different, more passive aggressive, if anything. But like I was saying before, even from Nick A30's side, I don't really think it would be hard to just say like whatever, because the guy only really needed a clip from you saying whatever challenge about Fortnite. And I understand that, you might want to have good quality content for your audience when they're using your clips or clips of you giving them challenges or whatever. I totally understand that. And keep in mind, I'm not really familiar with Nick A30's content at all. I know that he's like a big meme or whatever. He's a Fortnite streamer, YouTuber, but I don't really watch his content personally. But dude, come on, even if you didn't want to do it, you can see that the kid really wants you to do it. So what's really the skin off your nose if you just put a couple of words together? Because that's literally what he wanted you to do. Maybe something like, try to do like the blindfold challenge, get top 10 in Fortnite while blindfolded, or try to win a Fortnite game with your toes or something, man. I don't know. This there's a couple of things he could have said.
Seen the drama recently. There's a video made by this creator where he slanders my name and calls me a scammer and liar. There has been a lot of misinformation and overall just blatant lies. This one individual has made 2 videos already. Then there's a ton of other YouTubers. So I have to clear everything up. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. So first things first, when I reacted to his video originally, you might notice his title of the video was Nick A30 scams his viewers. And if we look at what the video is called now, it's Nick A30 scammed me. He's clearly using my name to create a false narrative to gain views and propel his channel forward.
You're probably wondering what happened. Well, I found out he exploits his viewers for money.
This is a wild claim with absolutely zero proof.
On the 27th of December 2024, I donated $4. I donated asking for him to give me a Fortnite challenge for a video I'm making.
At no point whatsoever did Arrch reach out via Twitter, email, any social media platform, or through another donation saying that he would like a refund, because everyone knows I would refund that donation within a heartbeat. I know it's not about the money. Otherwise, you would have asked for a refund, you take down the videos, but I know you're not going to. And I'm not one to censor anything. Everyone is more than allowed to have their opinion, make videos on me, form opinions. I will never DMCA strike, copyright claim them, or anything like that. People want to get upset at me for censoring certain words in my YouTube comments and in my streams. And that's because, like, hey, I got to focus on the positive. I want to spread good vibes. I don't want to focus on the negative 24/7. Yeah, there are moments where I might not be 100% positive, but I try my absolute best. And I've learned throughout the years, the more you're positive, the more that flourishes your positive community. And the moment you start addressing hate and negativity, which I have to do now, which I absolutely despise, that's when there's even more negativity and more hate and more drama.
I donated asking for him to give me a Fortnite challenge for a video I'm making.
If you have an idea, I would more than likely be happy to say it. I don't have any ideas off the top of my head. If I had ideas, I'd be recording it.
This is just weird because, like, he could just say any challenge.
I've streamed Fortnite for 7 years, and people have asked me for challenges every single stream. I'm out of ideas, bro. And I could sound like a broken record and say one chest challenge, one chest challenge, one chest challenge. But, like, at the end of the day, how many videos are people going to watch where Nick A30 gives me a challenge and it's the one chest challenge? Like, how boring would that be? So I try to be a little more reserved so people can't just use my name and say Nick A30 gave me a challenge, and it's the same thing over and over again. When you see a Nick A30 video, I want it to be special. I want it to be unique. And that's the same way I treat my content on my channel. So my overall mindset on this kind of stuff, it never changes. Like, you got to put in the work. You got to put in the time.
I also would like to specify I did actually give him 2 challenges. I said, could you maybe give me the one chest only challenge or the shotgun only challenge? He then proceeded to just flat out ignore my donation.
I want to show you guys the stats of the stream real quick, because I think a lot of people often forget when I'm streaming, I have to be focusing on the game, the chat, the donations, the alerts, the subs, every single thing on all 4 platforms that I'm streaming on. So let me show you guys the stats. This is my main YouTube channel. I had 5,000 average viewers, 14,000 chat messages. On YouTube Shorts, there was an average of 1,700 people watching at one given time. And the same goes for Twitch. And on TikTok, let's say around 3,000 average concurrent viewers. My point being, whether it's a chat message or donation, I might miss it sometimes. People know this, and at the end of the stream, typically I go through my full list and get caught up on everything.
I donated another $2, saying simply, I think he might have missed my dono, and I specified which 2 challenges I would like him to give me.
One thing I actually noticed when watching this back is the donation messages he's making and typing out in the video itself, they're not what he actually said when he donated. I logged on to my Streamlabs and I'm able to see the exact donation messages. His second donation was, bro, it can be any challenge, just anything off the top of your head, even if it's been done before, thanks. I mentioned some in the last dono, like one chest or shotgun only, lol. Appreciate your content, man. Not trying to spam, just sending you money, LeMayo. Brother, you asked me to tell you what I would like you to say, and then you don't read the message.
And so here, right off the bat, I agree on one of Nick's points, because like I said before, you know, he might have wanted the content that has his name attached to it or his name on it to be unique, something that's like a better experience than most. And look, I totally get that, especially when it comes to something like Fortnite. Now, look, Fortnite's been around for a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's almost been relevant for about 10 years. So you could imagine that with the amount of content creators there are for that game, especially when it was popping off, the one chest challenge has been done over and over and over and over again. So I can definitely understand why Nick is, one, frustrated with Arrch saying that he's a scammer, not only because he didn't do exactly what he wanted him to do, and it seemed like a bit of a miscommunication, but because, two, he's also seemingly calling him a scammer and a liar for not being a part of something that he doesn't want his name associated with just because it's not original. And honestly, this is where Arrch definitely could have done things differently. Instead of making the video in the moment while he's talking to Nick A30 at the first point, he could have just like brainstormed for like 5 minutes and came up with something better for Nick to say, something that's a little bit more unique and original. And so in my opinion, I don't really think Nick is a scammer for this. It's just a miscommunication on both ends, really. I feel like Nick should have been clearer in his rules, maybe. Like, yeah, you can send donations and, you know, I'll be a part of your content. However, if it's not original or unique, then it's probably going to get refunded. Maybe something like no generic challenges like one chest challenge or no one pump shotgun challenge or something like that. I don't know. And then if anything, dude, I mean, like AI exists. Arrch, you could have just used Nick's voice to just make an AI video of Nick A30. I mean, I don't know how well that would have done, but I mean, people do that stuff for like memes all the time. Like I said, this guy's pretty big. I've seen him in a bunch of brain rot clips, dude. Like, it's been insane. His voice has definitely been used for AI before. Like, it's not really like a big deal, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty sure this was a good response. Once again, this wasn't like a huge drama. It's honestly just bigger than it needed to be. But from what I see, it's a pretty good response. A-. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Hope your 2025 is going well. If you want more content similar to this, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Sub up, stay safe, and peace.